Are you sick? How did it happen? Did your creator give it to you or any other reason? Well, so many unanswered questions. The Most High True God created man and woman in the best of their health and well-being. God gave him good place to live, full of life, no disease, and of course no medicines was necessary. God gave company to the man every day in the Garden of Eden, till one day man heeded to the advice of God's enemy Satan. He was tricked by the enemy to do sin, and he became naked and finally sick of many sins. So he was ever banished from God. The Most High True God, out of his mercy, sent his Son Jesus Christ for the restoration of man from sin and sickness. But how many of them believed and made necessary changes? Not many. So the man is still continuing to be sick of many ailments because it is attached to many sins. Man found a substitution for God's way and plan. With science and medicine, people found a replacement to their Creator. Did they succeed? No, but of course, temporary satisfaction. I am Binu, a member of the Faithful Remnant Church under Pope Peter the last and final true Pope of this era. I was a medical doctor in India, and I would like to share my experience of my old profession. Even though we believe that medicines are curing the patient, but most of the time, the love and compassion of doctor flowing to the patient give them more cure than medicines. That's why the effect of treatment on one doctor is different from other doctor. I found that even if patient consume the medicine or not, many times they are getting relief or cure. It made me humble to believe that it is not medicine but creator working through the words of doctor docile to the true Holy Spirit. The true Holy Spirit of the Creator working in a docile doctor works miracles than who is otherwise. The drug companies do influence us to go for over prescription, and they are willing to offer us anything under the sun at the expense of patients, money, and health. But the Most High True God helped me to fear His Son Jesus Christ, and I could escape their trap. None of the medicines give a complete cure, and none are without side effects. So, on long-term consumption, that will slowly destroy your organs like liver, kidney, brain, nerves, etc. Ultimately, more sickness. Does that mean that modern medicine is a complete failure? No, but unless it is taken care with the heavenly physician's invisible hands working through a docile doctor, it will do more harm than good. After I became a member of the Faithful Remnant Church, the Creator has direct connection with me through the two witnesses. Many diseases I had in my mouth and chest, which I had for many years, got cured through the use of blessed holy water and by the divine counsel moving through the two witnesses. I could stop all my medicines I was using for years after a thyroid surgery on me. Now I am feeling more healthy and younger than before. The Creator, Jesus Christ the Lord, the Most High True God, spoke through the two witnesses, Petrus Romanus and Mary Romanus, on September 4, 2005. Jesus said, all big pharma psychotropic medicine was designed by the manufacturer to keep people dependent on them, on the prescription, and on the drugs themselves. No drug is a solution to the problem of the spirit, the evil spirit that is lingering inside people, telling them they are bad, horrible, and even stupid. Now, this may be true for some people, but I'll tell you that drugs actually cause the individual to hear demons. It is the counterfeit solution to all their problems. The biggest problem right now is that people are without their souls. But the second biggest problem is that the people in the remnant have become so dependent on the government, on the doctors, and on the churches that they must learn to wean their souls from these abominations. The true Holy Spirit is only antidote. He is the antidote to everyone's problem. But the only way for people to receive the antidote is by using the blessed holy water. The way to stop being dependent on drugs for feelings of affirmation is to stop. It is to ask me for the grace and then just stop. Turn to the true Holy Spirit instead. Ask the true Holy Spirit for the ones who have their souls. That is, ask the true Holy Spirit to fill you with His love, with His healing. Reject the spirit of infirmity, the spirit of illness, and ask for the grace to be well. Ask me to heal you from your dependency on drugs. I will do this. I will cut the serpent that binds you to the medication. But you must do your part. You must decide to go without the demonic consolation that you have become accustomed to through the use of drugs. Drugs is a big problem in the world today because people have rejected my counsel. So they were turned over to receive the counsel from the minds of those intellectuals whose minds and hearts have been darkened by greed. If people continually refuse my counsel, the enemy offers them a counterfeit solution that looks like a solution but will only cause more problems for them in the time to come. I offer the counsel of my true Holy Spirit to those who desire to set free from all of the snares of this world, the drugs only being one of them. End quote. Now, if you are a person outside the Faithful Remnant Church, this is the best time to get rid of all your drugs and diseases. The Creator is giving the counsel, moving through the two witnesses, Pope Peter the Last and Mary Romanus. But first you need to get your soul back and get the spiritual mark of the beast on your forehead removed by the blessed holy water. But if you say that you are healthy, what good is for you if you die with the spiritual mark on your forehead? The eternal hell is waiting for you. Become a member of the Faithful Remnant Church under the true Pope. Instructions are given in the description box below. Visit the website www.testimonyofthetwowitnesses.com.